It's the end of February and we're out trying something new again. Like I actually use. Oh no! Okay, now, beep! In the south of Devon, near Newton Abbot. So if you look on the TRF green lane map, there's actually loads of lanes around here. So hopefully we're a bit sport for choice, but I've not ridden here before. The guys out in front have, so we're relying on them for the route planning, etc. But yeah, looking forward to it. I've set myself a bigger challenge. So I was going to bring my Beta 2-stroke 250, but at the last minute he developed an issue and I couldn't fix it in time, so I'm on the 500. Feeling a bit overgunned, to be honest. With the 500, this is where it's going to struggle on the twisties compared to the lighter bikes. This isn't too twisty at the moment, single track, and it's nice and smooth, so not too bad. I won't film every single lane, otherwise it'd be a pretty boring video. But thankfully the weather's improved. Nice and rocky already. Sam on his 2-stroke in front. But we just try and plough through everything. At the first instant of the day, my AliExpress chin mount on the camera fell off. So luckily I had a second mount on the bike. I put it straight on the front, so we've got a different camera angle. Bit of a debate whether this was a byway, but there's a big sign saying byway. So it's definitely a byway. So as you can tell, I'm not from around this area. So please, as I say in all my videos, if you recognise the lane, know the name of the lane, just make a comment below please. Put the timestamp where it is and the name of the lane, and I'll add it to the index so other people can jump to it. But this looks nice. Some little jumps. I don't think I want to take the 500 speed. This is only my 4th ride out on this bike, so I'm still very much getting used to it. It feels heavier than it is. It feels like as heavy as the DRZ, but it's actually lighter than the DRZ. Obviously, it's got twice as much power, so treat it with a little bit of respect. I don't want to be whiskey throttling it off the side of a mountain. I'll pay the ferryman. How much is it? £4.50 for a motorbike? Only little motorbikes. Cameras are out. Cameras at dawn. This looks like an interesting lane. Nice lane. I like this. Assume they've gone up. Unmetalled road, yep. Another unmetalled road. I can't believe how lucky we're being with the weather, considering what it was like when we was driving down. Broadridge Lane. Oh, I feel that engine braking, awesome. Love that. What is this lane going to have in store for us? Bike that I actually use. Oh no! Oh no! You okay?
Well, at least you know how deep it is.
Wait there, Michelle. Wait there. Is it deep? You alright? Yeah. Well, that was the most spectacular crash so far. I think I'll go through the puddle.
I think I would as well.
Come on then, give us a blow-by-blow account. What happened?
Blow by blow. I wanted to stop to look at the landscape, got myself all flustered, was footing and went like an old man. But he did stop, at least. And we got a good look at the landscape.
And he's lost an indicator in the puddle.
I did stop just...
Your boot's still dry. Your feet out the water. Holy shit. Which side's the shallowest? Oh, that looks shit. Is he conked out? I mean, it's up above the airbox, isn't it?
Only just. I doubt there's much in it, you know what I mean?
Oh, I guess we got to do it, haven't we? Did it just conk out in there, did it?
Just conked out and it didn't start.
Yeah. Check your air filter to make sure it's not wet.
Two of those are probably deep.
Uh-oh.
They're all going to be like that. Have to lift it up, I think. It's probably hydrolocked.
Well, there's a bit of drama there. So Simon completely drowned his bike. Wasn't me for a change. But yeah, we tipped it up on its end. Put it in force, rolled it back, drained the water out the engine, and it started. It was a hydrolock. Couldn't start a motor, wouldn't even turn the engine to start off with. Looks like a nice lane. Looks like a very nice lane. deep. That's very, very deep. I just nosedived into that. That is so deep. I went into it and just stopped. Yeah, the front just dug into it. So end of day drama, I had my little spill, nosedived into a bottomless puddle, and Michelle's got a puncture on the rear. So we're just trying to nurse it to a bike shop now, see if they got a tube, because he hasn't got a tube with him, he's got the tubeless system. He's got the thing to fix a tubeless tyre, but the actual inner tube, if that makes sense, the one that holds the tyres on the bead, that's gone down. So it looks like we may be finishing the day in the dark. Managed to get to a garage or a bike shop, get a tube from Michelle, and next door to it was a tyre place. So basically between all of us, we've just changed the tube. So he's got an inner tube in the back now, he's back up and active again. Ready for tomorrow. And we made it back. Made it all back in one piece. End of a day. Good day. Good day's riding. Always an adventure. Ready for another day. Saturday. Got 100 miles planned today. It's be cool. 8 of us out. Looking forward to it. How deep is it? Is it really deep?
What's this? Fairly.
So I know it's not to everyone's liking, but saves listening to my asthma wheezing. I'll get some music on. If you don't like it, turn the volume down. Sam, keep going, Sam. car's losing traction behind you. Yeah. These like forestry roads, cool. Go across the bridge. Much more sensible. That's exactly the sort of place I drowned a bike. Thank you. Nice bit up there, wasn't it? Yeah. That's pretty. You reckon that looks deep there?
These are stepping stones.
That's deep in the middle, isn't it? That's going to be way above airbox, especially look at this side. Yeah, yeah. Nah. Village. Very nice. What the name is? Rockmead. Was that the name of the farm? Is it deep? Doesn't look very deep. $500 each like mud for breakfast. Day 3, down to 7 riders. Slippery. Oh, that was slippery as fuck. That was slippery as fuck. Sam and I decided to call it a day a little bit earlier than the other guys. They're continuing, but we're heading back. And unfortunately, the phone I use for navigation decided it was going to have a funny turn and stop working. So we're having to road back with my other phone, my iPhone, for the last bit. It's been a fantastic weekend. Thanks guys for designing the route and for leading all weekend. Definitely come and play around this area again. Love the 500, love the talk. Still learning the bike, but yeah, loving it. So, until next time, See you later.